Apparently everything just kind of went to shit down there, like once COVID hit.
Where? Down where?
Just down there, Devin.
South of the border?
Just where they're blowing up guys who are like, look, I got a grouper. Look, I got a big fish.
You got to be way more specific.
The videos are... they look cool.
But everything down there, like Ecuador on the live news, they, did you see the gang, the terrorist gang that took over the news like they were all the Joker?
No.
Live on cable?
I don't like terrorists.
Look, I'm not going to lump in every country, but they kind of got the same thing. The weapons trafficking, the drug trafficking, the stuff you see down there, you're like, what the hell? Are they all in Islam? Mm-hmm. You know?
Yeah.
Drug trafficking and sex trafficking, what are you talking about? The United States?
Ecuador.
Huh?
You're damn right.
Is that the country you're talking about?
That's right.
Anyway, I wrote Louis' segment for Bill Maher.
TV. Oh, yeah, this. I remember it correctly. Here, look at this.
Armed men take over TV station in Ecuador.
You guys remember this? Is interesting, right?
I was hoping it was going to be
in
this
Ecuador,
guy.
the studio crew taken hostage. It all happened after the government there had imposed a state of emergency. Here's ABC's Matt Rivers now.
Tonight, this is the chilling moment. Armed men.
Now, I thought this was an episode of Wild and Out. But apparently they have big issues down there. I was waiting for Nick Cannon.
I was going to say, Cam Patterson is not doing well on SNL.
Good Lord.
He's taking Jost hostage.
Chilling moment. Armed men storm the set of a public TV channel in Ecuador, firing off guns and waving apparent explosives during a live broadcast.
Whoa!
The studio crew taken hostage for at least 15 minutes on air as the country watched. Police later surrounding the station, arresting several suspects. And across Ecuador, fiery blasts rocking multiple cities, this one engulfing a police car. The wave of violence beginning just hours after Ecuador's president declared a state of emergency, following a prison escape by
Now that guy, are we sure he did anything wrong?
Yeah, the villain from every comic book movie.
Yeah, the shirtless Santa.
He was on the FBI's most wanted list, so they found him in line for Kill Tony.
Right. So what? He was a gang leader that escaped?
He escaped. They arrested him, and everyone was really mad. And then they have like 22 gangs that are controlling the... Ecuador has the biggest penises on average, supposedly, by the way.
I feel like you've told me this about different places.
So, yeah, I thought we looked that up. Or is it they have the biggest tits? We looked this up
I would have remembered biggest tits.
I mean, I'll look up if they have the biggest tits.
Why would they have the biggest dicks?
I think people underrate South America. South America might have some dicks on them. I don't know why I said that like Mark Norman.
The average erect. Yeah, okay.
Okay, so there you go.
Okay.
Yes, our average erect
again.
6.9 inches. Pretty good.
Boy,
pretty good.
So they fucking... So it hurts when they rape you, too. When they invade your news studio. That stinks.
Yeah.
Well, couldn't be me, man. I don't live there.
I think they stopped a lot of the migrants coming in. I vaguely understand all of it because we have stuff like sanctions against Cuba where we claim they're like terrorists, basically. Because of that thing I think it's because of that thing in the Virgin Islands that happened in like the 70s. Remember
what?
That those black guys, they shot up a bunch of people in the U.S. Virgin Islands on that golf course that was Rockefeller owned.
No, I didn't know. I didn't know about this at all.
Yeah, and then in like '84, I think it was one of the black guys. His name is like Ismail something. He
Ubuntu.
They were moving him somewhere, and he hijacked the plane he was on. Someone put a gun in the lavatory for him. He took it, and then he made them land in Cuba. And then we landed in Cuba. They were like, "All right, well, we can charge you for hijacking this plane." So they sent him to prison for 7 years, and then they let him go. But he's on the FBI's most wanted list, and he still just lives in Cuba and does documentaries and stuff and like talks. And he's like, I never did that shit. But supposedly when he was there, he was killing everybody on the golf course. He's like, I fucking hate you white people, and just killing everybody. So then we have sanctions against Cuba saying that they are a terrorist state, basically. Which is like destroyed their economy. And then Haiti got fucked over in 2010 with the earthquake. So they're going down to South America.
First bit of bad luck they've ever gotten.
Dude, the Haiti people want to come up on boats into Florida. We don't let them. So then they go down, and then they're going to come up. And this is the shit I found out that's crazy.
Yeah.
Is the Darien Pass.
Okay.
Do you know that thing?
In South America?
So the Panama Highway goes all the way down, and then it can't. There's like 80 miles it can't go because of that jungle.
Okay.
That no one's ever been able to penetrate because of all the disease and human traffickers and like snakes. In
Like
it.
the Sorcerer Jungle?
Is it the Sorcerer Jungle? I don't know.
Never mind.
It might be.
In Sorcerer, it's a really rough jungle.
It's
to
a
travel
rough.
through.
It's a rough go.
It's a rough go of it.
So basically, everything got really bad during COVID down there for everybody. So everybody was trying to make it up into into Panama, into Mexico, into the U.S., and into Canada with this migrant crisis stuff. And in 2023, there was like 600,000 people that tried to make it through there. Before like 2020, only like a couple thousand people were trying to cross through this jungle a year. And in the jungle there, they have human traffickers. There's cartel members that like people that are in gangs, they'll hide out in the jungle because no one can go in there. And then so hundreds of thousands of people were going through this thing during COVID, and they had guides and stuff trying to make it to like a prosperous land. Right. And they were raped by people. A lot of them were trafficked. Thousands of them died in this river. They would travel for 13, 14, 15 days trying to get to a place of freedom.
Shouldn't have made themselves vulnerable.
Yeah.
How about that?
That's a good point.
Maybe don't act like you need help.
They should have got into Bitcoin.
Because that's how you get raped.
Why didn't they get into Bitcoin? They should have been making NFTs.
Why didn't they get on Clubhouse in like 2020?
That's how I made all my money.
Dipshits. They could have been talking to some really high level people on Clubhouse.
Yeah, they could have been listening to Elon Musk piss while he's on ketamine.
Yeah.
Forgetting he has a phone on him.
Go live on Facebook, buy ads on TikTok.
Yeah.
Use AI to cut clips.
Yeah.
Exactly. Are they not using Opus Clips down there?
Yeah. Wait, do they not have CapCut? Are they not making AI videos of John Travolta?
They don't podcast?
Saying to buy this penis enlargement pill they faked? What, they hate money?
So I don't understand geopolitics, but apparently we have sanctions against these countries to control their government.
Yeah.
Basically. And that has like really made everything to go to shit there.
Yeah.
But now people aren't trying to pass through the jungle anymore. That's pretty much stopped because we've like
been blown to smithereens.
We've like implemented more in 2025 to stop that. Where I was like, they were like suspecting in 2024 like 800,000 people to pass through this jungle. But there's all this disease there that people were getting when they pass. That's why you can't deforest it. They in like the 50s they were going to try to drill through it, and they were unsuccessful.
Like because mosquitoes were just killing everybody all day.
So it's flesh-eating diseases from the mosquitoes.
Right.
Tons of weird stuff we don't have vaccines for.
Yeah,
all the parts of the world that
it's like
experts tell us not to do deforesting and going. It's to protect like the world from getting some insane thing that turns you into like a shitty like campy Eli Roth film.
Yeah,
from the early 2000s
to stop like a zombie disease or something.
There's some parts of the globe that are literally like outer space. Like they're just uninhabitable for humans. You can't live there.
In Scotland in the 1700, they tried to send a bunch of people to the Darien Pass. They spent a fourth of their GDP.
Scotland?
In Scotland, they sent 2,500 people on a boat to the Darien Pass. 2 years later, they came back with like 300 guys. And they had no money, and it was all fucked, and they couldn't figure it out to get through for the trade and stuff. They all like got their heads cut off by weird jungle people.
And they're like, we know you guys all got liver cirrhosis from your alcoholism. And they're like, no, it was a big mosquito. Bit me.
Dude, so they came back and it bankrupted the whole country. They were fucked.
Yeah.
And then they had to merge with the United Kingdom in like 1707.
That's my favorite thing is that old geopolitics is like, oh, 1 year they didn't grow enough potatoes, so the King Edward raped every woman under the age of 18 on the island of Scotland for the next 50 years.
So funny to gamble like that and fuck it up bad.
Yeah, just like literally like
because I'm a Scottish retard in the jungle getting my nuts cut off.
Yeah, they had like one like king just like, all right, here we're bending it all. No more potatoes. We're doing beets now. The beets, they're like, we're fucked. These beets fucked us. Now we all got to get raped. And that's just that was like 1750. If you were born then, that was your whole life, was just one guy fucked up potatoes, you know?
Forever.
Forever.
Mashed potatoes.
Yeah, just not even potatoes, mashed potatoes.
You're lucky to get a fish head.
Yeah. One guy was like, let's cook it without milk. And it tasted bad. And now the country collapsed.
Once we developed atom bombs, they put out a press release that they were going to drop a bunch of atom bombs on the jungle there to just blow it up and like let the water pass through.
Yeah.
And there was a news article that said there's only 1,700 people living in the jungle, so there's nothing to be alarmed about.
Yeah.
And everyone was like, that's good. We're just going to kill everybody and everybody in the jungle with. They were just going to drop atom bomb after atom bomb on the jungle until from space you could see a river that passed 80 miles
a big
through.
glowing river that gives everybody cancer. I think that was literally, if I remember right, that's Edward Teller, right? Recommended that, the guy who Benny Safdie plays in Oppenheimer.
I don't fucking know anything, dude.
I think so. If I remember from the Wikipedia articles I read instead of watching
it's
porn
probably a guy that looked like Benny Safdie.
Yeah,
suggesting
probably.
it, I'm sure.
Sure.
But then they did the shitty ass Panama Canal, which is gay.
The Panama Canal's gay.
Yeah, because it has the I didn't know they had, because they're going up over a mountain thing, so there's like locks and levers for it to go
There's
up.
gates
and
that close.
That's cool.
Yeah, and
I
they
like
raise
that.
the water. Yeah. Well, they're mad that
They're mad that WTF's ending.
Yeah, the WTF. They're like, what are we?
Lock the gates is what they play.
Right.
When the ship comes in, they lock the gate. The water rises.
Right.
Right.
So now they don't know what to do.
They have no idea what to do now.
Lock the gas on these fuckheads.
What am I supposed to listen to now?
We
No, it
gotta ship
sucks,
these
yeah.
bananas. I need to listen to Mark's. How his week's going.
Like, hail at the beer was on Marin. I can't hear it. No, yeah, that sucks. But also, like, don't, fucking, if I woke up in one of these places, I'd be like, I gotta get out of here.
Yeah.
In the jungle?
Yeah.
Just leave.
I live in a fucking jungle.
What kind of pissed me off about it, it's like, so the most like remote jungle in the world that is uninhabited by anybody, like someone is like raping kids and women.
Sure.
Like, why is this? It's like McDonald's, how they're everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
Like you can't go like more than 6 square miles in the U.S. without seeing a McDonald's. It's the same in the world with rape and sexual assault. Just anywhere you go,
Right.
You can be.
It's
you
like
can be
seeing,
certain.
yeah, it's like being in the desert somewhere and there's like always a Del Taco. Yeah, that's rape.
There's apparently tons of human traffickers in that jungle, and when the 400,000 and 500,000 people were there, they were getting picked off like Jurassic Park.
Yeah,
when
like,
the velociraptors were coming in and picking people off.
Yeah, like in the tall grass.
Is that just a symptom of a country with a bad economy where they just start looking at human beings as money?
So Venezuela, the average monthly salary a few years ago, from what I looked up, is you make about $143 a month, but a carton of milk is like $2, and a thing of meat is $5 at the store. So you have a really bad life if you are, I guess, like if you're like a fisherman or something. Mm-hmm. So you pretty much have to engage in criminal activity to feed your family and stuff. So it's a
necessity.
Yeah. So you kind of like, are you going to have a horrible life, or are you going to do something bad and maybe get to eat? I guess. I don't know. It looks bad when I see videos from these places over there. In the past 5 years, it's got like COVID accelerated this to levels I didn't really understand, and so I started watching a bunch of videos on it and stuff and reading about it. But I mean, I do. Part of me kind of wants to try and make the trip through the jungle with a guide. I feel like I could
really,
do it.
you actually have an urge to do that?
Really?
Yeah.
I don't at
Well,
all.
I don't. You're having trouble like walking a
I
golf
don't
course
at
right
all.
now.
I don't even really like. I don't want to go to Irvine.
Yeah, I just drove through Temecula. I almost died.
So apparently everybody starves and they're really hungry by the end of it, and their feet are covered in bacteria and weird diseases.
Yeah.
And you can't carry food with you. It's about 13 days so you're just starving by the end of it, and you're really thirsty. And if you drink water from the river, it's filled with tons of dead bodies. Yeah. So then you get weird diseases by the end of it if you drink water, right?
Yeah.
So already, first of all,
Okay.
I don't drink water anyway.
Sure.
So I'm fine. I'll bring soda.
Right. Yeah. You got a pack full of glass Coca-Colas clinking together.
Or if I have to drink from a river, I'll bring a Crystal Light packet.
Sure.
Which they don't
a
have.
Mio. Spray it in there.
Or a jammer even.
Or a jammer. Hey, a jammer. The jammer kills the bacteria.
It kills the bacteria, as we all know.
Exactly. They hate jammers.
And if a weird guy in some paramilitary group with a gun holds me at gunpoint and he says he's going to rape me or traffic me or kill me or cut off my head and play soccer with it because they need a soccer ball that evening,
sure,
I will say he's going to grab me, and I'll turn to him and all the human traffickers and the bad guys, and I'll say, "Do you know who my father is?"
Mm-hmm.
Right.
And they go, "We don't know what a father is. None of us have dads. We were raised by machetes."
I'll say, in the name of Jesus Christ, I order all of you to set me. The guy shoots me.
Yeah, they go, that's literally
the guy blows my head
yeah. They go, that's literally the leader of our gang. His name is Jesus Christ. He was the guy who was going to blow your head off.